stars over this old park. Burnt marshmallow on a crooked stick. You drop a comment, I'll read it quick. Switchback, sweat, and summit haze. Drone shots catching all those rays. Feels like we're together, y'all, out here on Woodall Trails. Like and subscribe to Woodall Trails. Hit that bell so you don't miss the tales. From a mountaintop view to the late night flames, we're chasing that wild by calling your name. So like and subscribe to Woodall Trails.
Good afternoon, adventurers. Can everybody hear me? Just let me know in the comments there if you can hear me. Sounds good. Do a little refresh here, guys. 1 second. Okay, guys, I just refreshed it. Tell me if it's running any better there. Y'all just let me know in the chat there if it's a little better now. Getting a refresh here. We got our... Sounds good. Thank you, Jason. Okay, guys, 1 second here while I open me a pawpaw, you know. Not saying they should sponsor or anything. Anyways, guys, happy Thursday. Thank you all again for joining me for another week of the Adventure Closet Talk, where we talk anything and everything adventuring. First and foremost, if you want to enter the raffle for the hoodie, you need to go comment on the last live stream, the last podcast, the last episode, hoodie. If you need to know how to spell it, you could probably see from all the other comments. But if you want to enter that raffle, this is your last chance. At the end of this video, we're gonna do a comment generator, and whoever's pick's gonna get that hoodie and some stickers. But anyways, guys, thank you again for joining us this week for another episode of Closet Talk. This week, we have another Appalachia content creator. I kind of get him confused from time to time. Well, just to get their names confused because they both have Appalachian in it, and then I remember one's a little further north and one's a little further south. But anyways, we got Mr. Adam Galloway. He can correct me if I'm wrong. I think he's from out of North Carolina, but we're going to bring him on here and let him introduce himself. Let him tell you, a little about himself and tell him where you can find him at and stuff. But get this started. What do you say?
Hey, now.
Hey, man.
Well, I had a time trying to get on there.
I think once I refreshed too, they said it was lagging on this end. Once I refreshed, then I seen you hop in. Maybe I fixed something. Who knows? Technology. I work in tech, and it still eludes me sometimes.
Yeah, I don't. I'm just glad to be here.
So, man, if you want to just go ahead and tell them about yourself, like where you're from, your name, and just about your channel and everything.
Okay. Yeah. Adam Galloway. That's my name. Appalachian Adam is my channel. I just do a lot of, mostly overnights. I do some day hiking and stuff. I try to get out for some longer trips, but I'm I work a full-time job, so I'm restricted by that. But yeah, just I am from North Carolina, Mount Airy, North Carolina. I don't know if y'all ever heard of Andy Griffith, but I'm from his hometown or whatever. And yeah, Mount Airy, North Carolina. That's me. I lived in Virginia for a little while. You if you watch the channel, you'll see that. But yeah, I'm back in Mount Airy.
There we go, Mr. Jason Wild Millennial. He's like that accent. If you know anything, if you ever watched Jeremiah Stringer from yeah, you know all about the accent.
Yeah, boy.
You get a little bit of something in me, and it starts coming out a little bit more. Them y'alls and hollers and everything. The language changes.
Yeah.
Oh man, so North Carolina, you said Virginia.
Yeah, I'm right near the line. Mount Airy, it's right on the border where I'm from. It's right on the border of North Carolina, Virginia.
You ain't that far then.
No,
not far from. I think I'm from the Virginia, Tennessee, Kentucky line right there. I'm about 3 hours, so not far. That's one area I still haven't got to hit either. I got to hit. I'm trying to remember what's the name of the Pine Mountain Trail. So is that what it is up there?
Yeah, there is
in Middlesboro down there.
To where all three of the states meet. There's a trail right there. I hadn't been there myself neither. I've been wanting to go.
But anyways, man, I found your channel. I don't know. It's been probably a year, maybe more. I stumbled upon your channel and stumbled upon it because my first ever trip was to Stone Mountain State Park, and then I found your video on it, and then watched it, and then I started watching more of your stuff, and then just it intrigued me because, correct me if I'm wrong, aren't you diabetic?
Yeah, I sure am. Yeah, I'm a type 1 diabetic, and yeah, that can be a pain in the butt sometimes trying to manage in the woods. You gotta be really careful. You gotta be really careful.
If you don't mind, man, you want to elaborate on things that you really have to pay attention to when you're out there and all that?
Oh yeah, no problem. So now the main you gotta with diabetes, you just gotta make sure you got enough. Well, you don't want to run out of food. That's the main thing, because your blood sugar. I mean, your blood sugar drop too low, you pass out. If you're out there by yourself, ain't nobody coming to save you. So I always, most of the time, I always overpack. That's for sure. For food wise, I'm always bringing too much sugar, but that's more of a health thing than anything. But you got to keep a close eye on it, because another thing with diabetes is if you're doing activities and all, if you're being active, that will drive your blood sugar down. So you got to keep a close eye on it. Fortunately, I have a glucose monitor, it's called a Dexcom, and it sends it directly to my phone, so I can keep a close eye on it that way. But I mean, I've been recreating outdoors for years, and I didn't have it before. I just have to. I just have to load up on sugary stuff and just try to keep my blood sugar from going low. Because I mean, you hiking all day, you being active all day. You're not thinking of, if you're diabetic, you got to think about it, but you're not always thinking about your blood sugar. I mean, it can drop on you out of nowhere. So I always,
You're saying that right here, Mr. Rubin. He got on here. We kind of had an experience of our blood sugar dropping. We was doing the knob stone, and we thought it was dehydration, but it was just we couldn't keep the calories in us. We just burning through them.
yeah,
And
man.
once we ate, I had a little small bag of Airheads bites, and once we ate some of those, it was like, oh yeah, let's. And then we like okay, let's go get some McDonald's now.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, it'll drop on you. It'll drop on you out of nowhere if you ain't careful. So you always got to be careful. I mean, I do a lot by myself.
So, is there any certain type of food that you love to bring? Like any, you said sweets. So, what's your favorite candies? I guess you would say.
So, well,
I'm gonna say you kind of look like a Snickers person, but you tell me.
Yeah, well, I like Reese's Pieces.
Can't go wrong there.
But in the wintertime, that's more of a wintertime thing. Now in the summertime, I'll have like some gummies and stuff, that ain't gonna melt on me. I still bring some chocolate, but it ain't gonna last. It ain't gonna last. But
Yep.
Here lately, I've been the energy gels like Scratch and stuff like that. They make.
You ever done the honey stingers?
Yes, those two. I tried one.
I love the caramel ones, man. The caramel ones. Oh,
they're pretty good.
Yeah, let me tell you.
Yeah. So
Take some of those and then bring you some peanut butter and squirt some peanut butter in between them.
Yeah, they seem to get into your bloodstream pretty fast. So that's what you want. You just want something. As a diabetic, you just want something that's going to get into your bloodstream pretty quickly. Fast acting sugars is what the doctors call it, but you just gotta keep a close eye on that. And I bring what is it called? A Garmin, the
InReach.
Yeah, the InReach Mini 2. I got one of them I bring with me. I ain't never had to use it, thank God, but it's always nice to have that little peace of mind right there.
Yeah, so last question about the whole thing about being diabetic and doing the hiking and all that, and then we'll go into the actual good the fun talk and stuff. But so if you're going on a hike, do you would you pre-carb load, you're going to be going on a vigorous hike, so then the night before you go out, you'd eat like a big pasta, some type of pasta meal or something? Well,
not the night before, but like right before. So I'm a type 1 diabetic, so I have to take insulin. As a type 2 diabetic, that might work, but as a type 1 diabetic, your body don't make any insulin, so you have to take shots. So I have to take the shots, and I have a device, the Dexcom, as I was talking about earlier, that I can see where my blood sugar is constantly. And as you start, when you start hiking and all, it's like constant movement and whatnot. So you're pumping, you're burning energy and all. So I will send my blood sugar up. I'll try to get it to like 200 to start.
Need you a nice big plate of biscuit and gravy with some over easy eggs, some hash browns, a little bit of hot sauce, some bacon and sausage wings.
Yeah, it gets me prepping. Used to eat good before I get out there, because it's gonna drop. It's gonna drop down once I get to moving. Once I get to going, it's gonna drop on me. So I want to keep it up.
So we got Mr. He's asking what MTBs does he have behind him? I'm a bike nerd.
So I got a specialized. It's a rock hopper that I built out myself. I got it pretty well. It was stock when I got it, but I have upgraded it a lot. But
Say we can get into that now if you want, man. That's
that,
something that I've not really
man.
got ventured into because it's another expensive hobby.
Yeah,
But bike packing, there's several of them in here that do it, and there's some that have been looking into it. But
I've
let's
done it.
talk about that, man.
I've done a little bit. So I did a little adventure on the rock hopper there, and then I got this retrospect here. It's a cheaper gravel bike, and I did about 80 miles on the New River Trail with it, and it was pretty cool. But it started squeaking on me about 10 miles in, and squeaked the whole time. It got on my last nerve. So I do want to upgrade that one for sure, but it's just heavy. But it's a good bike. It's just heavy. It's got Shimano transmission and stuff. So it's still got pretty good components. The frame itself is it's just heavy. I paid I think about $400 for it. But
Is that specialized full squish?
the specialized is hardtail. It's not. It's not. Reason for that, I'm a heavy fella. I'm about 280. So the full suspension bikes, I've rode them. I just it wasn't for me, honestly. It wasn't for me. And you can't you can't put a frame bag on it. I took that was my first bike I took bike packing, but I got the retrospect to do some more longer distance. I just did. I think I went to Uwari with the specialized there.
He said he rides hardtails for the same reason.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say me. He's a bigger. We're all kind of bigger boys.
Yeah. I ain't little, that's for sure.
I said I ain't never been little in my life.
Me neither. Me neither.
Oh. So you was talking about the Uwari.
So yeah, I went. So my first bikepacking trip, I took the specialized here and did a little trip on it. Ended up getting a flat tire and not as it being my first trip. I tried to change it and couldn't end up having to walk about 2 miles out because I couldn't get the tire to pump back up with the valves and everything. But it was an experience. It was raining, but I mean it was still I wouldn't do anything any different. I still had a great time, even though I had to walk a couple miles out. But that trip wasn't that far. I think I did total. I think I might have did 20 miles. Probably not even that. But I got the gravel bike, the other one there, the yellow one, and I did about 8 miles, and that was back in April. I had a I was a 3-day trip. I had a pretty good time with that. But I did. I mean, every trip is a learning experience, and I learned not to wear a backpack on that one. Let's put it that way, because you want to keep it all on the bike. Because I mean, the backpack was just wearing on my rear, like making it sore. So
he's riding a backpack and had the backpack. He's riding the bike and had a backpack on.
Yeah, and it was just adding more. It was adding more pressure on.
I'm guessing after that you invested in some bike packing packs.
I got better more bags to put everything on the bike.
They say it's another expensive hobby.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I already got kayaking, backpacking,
Yeah.
hammock camping. There's too much stuff I'm already got. Sometimes I wonder if golf would have just been cheaper.
Yeah. That's funny.
Oh man. So your favorite? You've done a little bit of hiking, I guessing. Out of North Carolina and in the parts of places I haven't been yet. What's probably been your favorite hiking place adventure so far?
Oh man, so oh man, Grandfather Mountain is just beautiful. I've been up there a few times. Well, I've been up there several times. I've done a couple videos on it, but I've been up there several times before I even discovered YouTube. Honestly, I didn't even discover YouTube till COVID. Honestly, uh, and then I started a channel. Started a channel a couple of years ago, I think, something like that. It ain't been too long, maybe 2 or 3 years. But I had a buddy I would go hiking with, and he had a little YouTube channel. He kept telling me to do one, and I finally did. And yeah, it's but yeah, absolutely. So absolutely, Grandfather Mountain is just so beautiful. Like when you up there, just the views and everything. I mean, I mean, now you got like there's other spots in Western North Carolina too. Looking Glass, it's all over Pisgah, and I hadn't been down into the Nantahala,
Hmm.
down in NOC. I haven't been down there too often much, but it's beautiful down there too.
Down there in the foothills of Coney and all that, and then you have up in the North Carolina side, you have me and the wife. We actually stayed down in. We went over to Highlands and we stayed over in Sapphire, and I'm gonna tell you, I like that area a lot.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. Hold on, can you give me one second?
Oh, you're good.
I'll be right back.
Oh, guys, it's been a long week. Not gonna lie here, and I still got to pack tonight and headed to PA in the morning. We'll talk about that at the end here. Some of y'all know in the comments why I'm headed up there. It's gonna be a fun little trip. Gonna be a nice little video coming out next week of it, so y'all have to stay tuned and watch that. But guys, whew,
All right, I'm back. I'm back.
here we go. Oh, you're good. So, yeah, he's talking down there. I mean, go North Carolina is kind of like West Virginia for me. I haven't got to venture much into North Carolina yet, but I can feel it to be more like West Virginia for me, like a home away from home. For some reason, I like the mountains and I like going up the mountains. I hit it. I think I posted it sometime last year. Posted like the stats for the end of the year that I had on All Trails, and someone was like, "That many miles and all that elevation." I'm like, I like going uphill, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, that's where the views are. I mean, you got to get to the top somehow.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. You got to go up to catch them views, man. Now,
Here we go.
one of my favorite places. I saw one of your videos you went earlier this year. Grayson Highlands, Mount Rogers. Man, I go there every year.
See, I'm jealous.
Before YouTube and everything. I've been going there. That is just.
So how far is that for you?
It's about a couple hours. It ain't too.
See, that's the gorge for me.
Yeah.
But man, you got wild ponies.
Yeah.
And like views for days. I mean,
yeah.
That picture, actually, the picture that was the background right there. That's as soon as you go through the gate right there at the Elk Garden.
Yeah.
As soon as you go through the gate right there, you get to the top and you look to the left and you got that big long valley.
Yes, it is so beautiful up there. If anybody ain't never been, that's one of the most beautiful places in the whole world, if you ask me. Like, it is gorgeous. It is gorgeous. But I'm looking forward to coming to the gorge, honestly. For the YouTube meetup y'all having in
Yeah, we have he hopped in here, Mr. Stringer. Him and I guess Jason, backpacking with Jason, they're kind of heading it up. But oh yeah, man, have you been to the gorge at all?
No, I hadn't. I've been wanting to come. I've been wanting to come to that meetup, and it's been last year was my high school reunion was the same weekend. The year before that, I couldn't get off from work. It's just been one little mess after another. But I think I asked off in March this year to get off for it. So I'm gonna be there this year.
Yeah, it's one that I don't miss. I got kind of It's weird how I kind of got in, because I just started YouTube when I went the first time, and I had maybe 30 subscribers, maybe. I can't remember. Had maybe 2 or 3 videos, can't remember. But my boss was actually knew John Kelly, and he was like, "Hey, you do YouTube and you watch it. Look this guy up. He was my camp counselor when I was in church camp. So yeah, I look him up. Start watching his stuff. Then I just added him on Facebook and messaged him, and I told him, "Hey, my boss is Jared." I told him my boss, it's Jared Mills is my boss, and he kind of told me about you, and it'd be great if I could like hang out with you, hit the gorge or sometime or something. And he was like, "Actually, we're having a meetup in October." That got kind of how it got started, and then I get to the meetup, and once they found out where I was from, it was like then it was like John was like, "You mean you never met Jeremiah?" And I was like, "No, less than 20-minute drive from here, 10-15-minute drive from here."
Yeah,
just opposite ends of the town.
Yeah, that's cool. That's cool.
Oh man, so let's see here. So gear. Let's talk a little bit about gear here. You got some bike. I know you have bike packing gear there. Any new bike packing gear? You gonna upgrade anything in the near future?
Well, I do want to get. I do want to get me some different pannier bags. I've got the last trip I went on, I didn't have. The first trip I went on, I used some pannier bags, but they were kind of heavy, so I didn't want to use them again. They were just Rock Bros, I believe. They was like some cheap ones off of Amazon, but they were extremely heavy, so I didn't want to use them again. I'm gonna.
You ever heard of Wahala?
No, I hadn't heard them.
He's out of South Carolina. I know he does a lot of bags. I don't know if he's gotten into making bike packing bags, but I know he's making bags, specialized bags for stuff. But that's someone you can look into. It's not far away. He's down in Coney down there.
Yeah, I'll check that out. I'll definitely have to check that out because I want to get something that's
and he can make custom too.
Yeah, that's cool.
That's
always
so. So if you got something, and you send him the measurements, he can make it custom.
Mm-hmm.
You got Mr. Mike. He's in the comments here. He's driving, probably working right now, but he'll vouch for Jason there. He'll take anything basically custom. He'll get it made for you the way that you need it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It's a good thing about the cottage vendors, man, is a lot of them they'll work with you a lot on just about anything.
Yeah, that's always good. I mean, shoot, custom's always better, But yeah, I do need to get a few little lighter bags. I need to get me a better bike. I got this. So I got that the yellow one over there. I got that one. It's it's very heavy actually, but that is the one I did 80 miles on. That dang on squeak, man, it was just getting on my last nerve. But it's heavy too. So both of those with that. But I've been looking on Facebook Marketplace, stuff like that. But I think I might just get me a whole new bike come tax time. Just bite the bullet, buy a brand new one. They ain't cheap, man. I think I paid about $400-500 for that one, but like for a good one, probably gonna be about $4 or $5 grand.
Like I said, expensive. There's too many. Why is everything in the outdoors got to be expensive?
Tell
man?
me about
everything. Let me tell you, fly fishing. My buddy Rich has I want to say it's like a $2,000 rod and reel. I'm like, dude, that's like the most expensive trout you're gonna catch in your life.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm like, I mean, it's like everything, man.
Yeah, it is. It's wild.
Go enjoy the outdoors, but you'll have to take out a third mortgage.
Yeah. Yeah, you're gonna pay for it.
Oh man. Oh, so gear wise again, I've watched I think it was one of your videos. It's probably your first ever time setting up a hammock as your hammock video. I don't know if I've seen you in a hammock again, but
Oh yeah.
Do I see any more hammock camping in your future and
man.
less tent camping?
So so that was last June, my first time hammock camping. I did that video, and that was that's probably one of my best videos as far as viewership wise in the time it was put out. But I have so I had a Nemo. No, I had an Eno. I had the Eno hammock. I have went full in on the hammocks. I got a hammock gear. You can probably see it back there. A hammock gear quilt. I got hammock gear hammocks. Um, with it's the hammock gear, the pro with the bug net built in and
Yep.
everything. That's
Yep.
I've pretty much ever since that video I've exclusively hammocked, except for a couple times. One time was the bike packing, and one time one time was going up Pine Mountain near Mount Rogers, and I was planning on staying in an area where no trees at, but we ended up staying in the woods anyway. But I've been staying in the hammock pretty much exclusively ever since then. Man, I love it. I was kind of scared that doing that first time hammock camping, because I didn't know if I'd be able to sleep in it. Man, I slept better than man, I slept way better than I would have slept on the ground. And then getting up, you don't have to crawl up out of the tent and get up off the ground or nothing. And it's
as Mr. Fancy Nancy said, he was in a few episodes ago. He was like, well, when you're at home, what do? You get out of the bed, right? Well, what do you do in a hammock? You get out of a hammock, right?
Yeah.
You don't get out of a tent.
Yeah, you don't have to.
You get up out of a tent.
Yeah, man, I'm loving the hammock, man. It's been not even a year and a half, but it is nice. It is nice. I will sleep. Yeah, I sleep 8 or 9 hours in the hammock. I'll do the same. I mean,
I'm gonna say it's gotten.
I'm surprised. I'm like, hey, go on. I slept all the way through the night.
I ain't gonna lie. I'll get up and see sunrise, and then I may lay back down just because I like seeing sunrise.
Yeah.
Or it's even better when I can just lay in the hammock and watch sunrise. That's So gear for hammock. Have you ever thought? Don't get me wrong. Have you ever looked at a table?
So I've got a little table. I got a little table that I take with me when I'm like car camping and all. And I hadn't took it with me hammock camping yet though, but it's lightweight enough to take it. It is metal, but it's like aluminum. I don't know, something else. It's pretty lightweight, but
I use the fire maple dandelion table, and it's kind of funny. I started using that, and it's like within 3 or 4 trips, all the ones around us had a table.
Yeah,
and I was like, y'all gave me hell the first few times, and look at yous now. Y'all got mad at seeing me not having to make my ramen on the dirty ground.
Yeah.
Bunch of nasty hikers.
Yeah. The table's nice.
Oh man, I love it, and that's probably one. Like, I try to stay as I call it ultra light. I'm a lightweight, and I try to stay as ultra light as I can. I know where I can cut weight and where I can make that weight up with something else to make. Because I mean, when I get to camp, I just want to be comfortable. I don't want to have to suffer. I already have to suffer enough on the trail. Why suffer at camp?
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, so man, hammock camping. What's the coldest you've hammock camped so far?
Oh man, so me and my buddy Cody, we went up Blacksburg. It was the Warbrett's Loop Trail. So we end up hiking it, and it's only like a 7-mile trail, but we couldn't find a spot. Like we saw a spot that at like a quarter mile in, well, maybe a half mile in. It was like, yeah, we're going to see what else we can find. We ended up hiking all the way around and coming back to that spot. It started snowing on us and everything. The wind was blowing and all. And my so my blood sugar monitor don't do real good in the cold neither. So it was starting to act up on me too. I was and I was using the GoPro, which I'm using the DJI now. GoPro don't do too good in the cold. So I was like, man, I thought we was gonna bail out. Well, I ended up getting my monitor working. That was the main thing. And so we ended up circling back around to that camp. Man, we camped. It was 14 degrees that night, wind blowing. It was snowing. It took us about 2 hours to get a fire going that night. We ended up getting the fire going and then chilling by it for a little while. But yeah, it got down to about 14 degrees. And when I had the hammock gear, I had just got it too, man. The hammock gear 0 degree quilt, and I think I put an extra ounce of overstuffing in it, whatnot. It was.
You stay nice and toasty. I know.
It was wonderful.
I got a hammock gear 40 degree in the 950 field before they stopped using it.
Yeah.
And I got an ounce overstuff in it, and let me tell you, I've been down to almost 30 in it, and still fine.
Yeah, man. I love that hammock gear stuff, man.
And you said 14. I've been down to 12, and that was with 20 degree stuff. And
yeah,
let me tell you, I was layered up underneath. So, which
yeah.
I had that. I have a winter top cover on, which helps a lot. I have a underquilt protector, and then I had a alpha liner inside my quilt. So I mean, I kind of made it where 20 can get me down to 15, 10 degrees.
I just got one of them. Underquilt protectors as well myself. I used just let's see here. When was it? Recently on a hammock trip I went on. I can't remember, but I used just it because it was in the summertime it's pretty warm, so I used just it instead of an underquilt. I just had it just to protect me from the wind and stuff. Man, it worked great. So.
That's funny you said that. Mr. You probably seen him in a lot of my videos here recently. Actually meeting him up with Mr. Tim Buckley.
Oh,
funny,
yeah.
The last trip we was on, that's what he slept in. Is a hammock made by Mr. All Things Outdoors, ATOD, Jeremy from ATOD over there.
Yeah.
He made him an ultra light hammock, and then he just put an underquilt protector on it.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm like, see, I still like to, but I sleep. I ain't gonna lie, I sleep a little cold, so I still do my 40 degree 3 seasons around. And then what I do in the summertime, I usually just don't use the top quilt.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm the opposite. I use the top quilt and not have the underquilt in the summertime. Save weight one way or another.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I could probably experiment with it and go the other way, and it probably do just fine. But yeah. It's like a comfort thing to have, like have a blanket over you at night and stuff. So I guess I could use like a quilt liner for a sheet or something other, and that's
what I'm gonna use this weekend. I'm gonna use this alpha liner right here.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take it because I'm picking up a hammock tomorrow from Dutchware, but it's a 20 degree. I'm gonna use an alpha liner for the top quilt.
Yeah.
Probably won't even need it, but
heck yeah.
You can probably see it's behind me. I've got an issue with gear as well.
Oh man, I love gear myself. Can't even see the stuff in front of me. But me, I've got it ain't coming out yet. But I got a video where I just recently moved. Where I recently moved back to Mount Airy from Virginia, like I was talking about earlier. But I'm doing a video of setting up my gear room. So I moved into a 2-bedroom apartment so I could have a gear room.
Yeah, I wished I had a gear room. My gear room is my garage right here. That's where the name came from. My wife called it my adventure closet.
Yeah, yeah.
And then she called it when I'm going out. It's my outdoor escapades. So that's why in every one of my videos I go Escapade Friday.
Yeah.
Yeah. They give me hell when I do my antics, but I'm like, hey, you know what? That's my personality.
Yeah.
So when I'm out there on trail, I don't get to act that way, at work. When I'm out there on trail, I get to, just be myself.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's when you're your most truest self. Ain't got to worry about nothing else.
So man, bike packing, camping, hiking, backpacking, any other outdoor activities, recreation you partake in, kayaking, anything like that?
Well, I've done a little kayaking. I ain't done it on the video. I ain't done it on the YouTube channel. I've done kayaking in the past and all. Uh, I want to do. So actually, I was going to do a video last year when I went rafting, like group rafting and all. And well, it was just a whole mess. I ended up oversleeping because I couldn't get to sleep at night. And then I was going to make a video about it. Like, it was like the worst camping trip ever. The dang on video, it was completely ruined somehow. I don't know. It ended up not making it. But I have done. I think I put a climbing video on my channel as well. Just indoor climbing, no. But that was earlier in my channel. I think I was about 240, 250 then. I'm a little too heavy for that now. I'll still go to the climbing gym every now and then, but man, I just get wore out so fast because I mean it's a lot trying to.
I'm gonna say I weigh 250, so I know exactly what you mean.
Yeah.
And you're probably taller than me, so
yeah, I'm about 6'3", 6'2", 6'4".
You got that 12-foot hammock then, huh?
Yes.
I was gonna say we got Mr. Stringer in here, and he knows all about being 6 foot. He says 6'2", but I'm gonna tell you he's 6'4" all day long.
Yeah,
and he knows all about that 12-foot hammock.
Yeah. But yeah, it's.
You didn't think he's got the 12-foot double layer? Just about every bell and whistle you could have on it.
The Pride of Kentucky, I believe what he calls it.
Yep.
I've seen the videos. Yeah.
Yeah, I think he's been trying to get about getting a new one. That one's, I ain't gonna lie, it's probably got a lot of trail miles on it. Knowing it. I don't know how much. I mean, I think that's all. Tell me if I'm wrong. Did you use that when you done the? What did you backpack with on the long trail? If you're out there still, Jeremiah, I can't remember. If it's a tent, I'm gonna say you're no longer a true hammock camper. There we go. He said he just did a turning 42, jumping off Jump Rock. Yeah, he's another one that's crazy. I ain't gonna do no flips and crap off. I'll jump in the water all day, but I ain't doing no flips, and I'll hurt myself.
I
ain't coordinated.
That's what I was just about to say. I ain't coordinated for all that now.
I mean, back in the day, I could dive a little bit.
Yeah.
Oh man. Robert here. He said, so Mr. Rob here. He knows all about being a bigger fella too. So that's what I like about the hammock gear hammocks too. They're comfortable as all get out, and they're great for bigger guys.
Mm-hmm.
So, and I started with a hanging high hammocks, and his aren't bad either. Yeah. It's just the material on them just isn't as comfortable.
Yeah. They when I mean, it wasn't long enough. I mean, they just make them for the regular folks, probably like 180 something other like that. But yeah, I found the hammock gear, man. And they custom make them for you. They're great.
He did get me to jump. He did get me to jump off of it. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Which I've met Adam a few times, and my daughter loves his dog. The owner of Hammock Gear, and I'm not gonna lie. Like I said, all the cottage vendors that I've dealt with, I've talked to, that I've got to meet. Like, there's no animosity among any of them. They're all for each other. It's all part of the community, and you know what? We're about each other in this, and you know what? We're not going to try to bring the other person down.
Yeah.
And
it's wonderful community, the backpacking and outdoor community.
I'll say, man, if you ever get a chance, it's called HangCon. It's in January, and I'm going to tell you, if you're a hammock camper, it's the place to be in January.
I'm going to have to check it out for sure.
Yeah, and then I'm
the event you running. Ain't you running an event next year?
Yes, I'm working on it. I've got a Facebook page built. I've been posting there, trying to post as often as I can. Keep the the counter going down. Probably Labor Day, I'm probably going to drop the link, and then people can start buying tickets. I've already got several vendors lined out. Several people are going to donate to the raffle, so they can click on that link and get stuff donated and start getting it mailed out to me. And yeah, try to get everything planned. I'm trying to be ahead of the curve.
Yeah.
I have to get down to the venue as well. Mr. Patrick down there, he's got an awesome property. I'm going to tell you, it's like literally you can just walk right into the Cumberland River. And I've done several trips. I've done several trips there and camped there several times. He'll actually he'll be a runner for you, so you can go drop your vehicles off at Cumberland Falls and leave your gear at his campground. He drive you back, and you hop in. You kayak down to Cumberland Falls, about 15 miles.
Oh,
and if you want to take an easy trip, you can just do a 2-nighter. I mean, that's what we done the first time I did it. And you want to talk about fun? Not only do you have a lot of good fishing, you have several good areas with some what is it? Some level 2, how they say it? I don't know what they call them.
Rapids or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't get any 3 or 4 or 5, but you get up to a level 2 or class. There we go, class 2. You get some class 1 and 2s. That one, I'm gonna say, it gets a little bigger than a class. If the water goes down enough, it's because the drop on it's every bit of about that much when you're hitting it, and if you're hitting it right, it's straight down. I mean, it's a higher class 2, I guess you would say, because my wife went down it backwards, and it had enough force that I hit the wall and it about pushed me out of it. And that's whenever I bailed just to keep from losing gear.
Yeah.
And scraped my leg all to pieces.
Oh yeah. I've turned the kayak 2 over in my day. Lost a thing or 2.
Yep, I've lost several rods and reels. You think I learned?
Oh, I think I lost you. Oh no. I reckon y'all can still see me. Oh, I reckon. There we go. Oh, I can't hear nothing. I don't know if you can hear me. I can't hear anything.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you now. Yeah.
Okay, I got you. Sorry, we had a clash of thunder and lights flickered, and then everything went out and then came back on.
That's all right. That's all right.
Oh man, good old July thunderstorm. August, I guess you'd say now. August thunderstorms.
Yeah, man.
You know all about living in the South.
Yeah.
Hot as shit during the day, and then rain and thunderstorms at night to cool it off.
Here. We had a flood. It was this past weekend. We had a flood here in Mount Airy. My town I was from, we under state of emergency, man. it tore up a lot. It tore up the park, tore up the pickleball courts and stuff out there. Tore up. I ride my bike about 3 or 4 times a week on the Greenway. Man, it ruined it. It's yeah. These storms, man. These storms have been something else this year.
Sitting there, say, I think, was it you that you told me it was like a record rainfall of 170
Yeah,
years or something?
yeah. So it was the Ararat River, which was what runs through Mount Airy. It topped out at 29 feet of overflow or whatnot, which was a record for ever since they started uh, recording the weather or whatever for the past 178 years in the area. It was the highest it's ever been. And I was actually driving home from work in that mess that night. Normally it takes me about 35, 40 minutes to get home. It took me over 2 hours that night. It was crazy. It was crazy. I had
Mister.
I had to stop and wait. I had to stop and wait for the water to go down at one point. I ain't never been scared driving. I was scared that night.
Let me tell you, I've camped in some bad weather, and now I make sure that if it says severe thunderstorms and chance of tornadoes, yeah, it ain't happening with me anymore. I've taken that chance once, and
I've done
it bit me in the butt.
I've done the same. There was one day we was out. We was near the Art Loeb Trail, and then we spent the next night on the Art Loeb Trail. But we was near there, and we couldn't get past where we was going because the stream. It was a little stream you're supposed to be able to walk right across. Man, it was a raging river by the time we got to it. It had been raining all day long. So we didn't do that. And we turned around and we went to another place, same thing. Then the next day we go and we're camping near Black Balsam Knob. If you heard it, it's on the Art Loeb Trail as well. So we was camping near there. It's a ball. There ain't no trees and nothing around. There was a 10% chance of rain that night. It's like, yeah, we just gonna camp on the ball because it was absolutely gorgeous. And I mean, there was clouds in the sky, but it was still sunny and cloudy at the same time. You know what I mean? Like not completely cloudy, but there was a 10% chance of rain at 8 o'clock at night. And as soon as it turned 8 o'clock, it's just clouds roll in from out of nowhere. I know I stayed laid in my tent awake till at least 11 o'clock at night, just waiting to get struck by lightning because it was going crazy. I mean, just thunderstorming, the ground shaking and everything. We was camping over 5,000 feet. That was one of them type 2 experiences I'll never forget. Right there. I wouldn't change it for the world. It was an experience right there. But I was scared at the moment, honestly.
We got Mr. Rubin saying that, but I'm going to tell you firsthand. I was in one of I was lucky. I'm not going to lie. I was probably 5 miles from one of the largest recorded tornadoes that's hit this area since they've started recording tornadoes.
Yeah, I think I see.
And let me tell you, and then my wife likes to make fun of me. That's why I made this sticker out of it that says, it's actually on the back of the sun hoodies. When we do our raffle, I'll pull it up here, but it's, hammocks are not safe during tornadoes. So yeah, she likes to make fun of me for that.
Yeah.
Then of course, like I said, all the sayings, the little antics I do. She likes to just sit over and snicker. My daughter, she'll actually join in and have fun with it. My wife's just like something else.
Yeah. Yeah, boy.
Yep, it's pouring the rain out here now. Well, man, what do you say we start doing these would you rathers and before we have another flicker and maybe lose power or something?
Yeah, that sounds good to me.
And then we can do our raffle here. And if y'all haven't, you're in the chat. You need to get back on the last episode from last week, and I'm sure you can see what everybody's commented. The comment on there is what you need to comment. I'm not going to say what it is because I've already said what it was at the beginning of the comments here. You all can go back there and do that if you want a chance to win one of these the sun hoodie whenever I pull it up. But anyways, guys, let's pull up the would you rathers here, and we'll ask Mr. Adam a few of them. Okay, first one. Would you rather accidentally pee on an electric fence or grab a handful of poison ivy instead of toilet paper in the dark?
Well, let's go with the. Well, I don't think I'm too allergic to poison ivy, but I don't want to. I don't even want to take that chance. I'm gonna go with the. I'm gonna go with the electric fence. Uh, yeah, I'll take the shock over the itch for like a month long.
I'm going to tell you that I've peed on an electric fence and it isn't that bad. I mean, you do only make that mistake a couple times, but it is not that bad. Like you said, I can get that's just a little bit of pain. I can get over the 2-3 weeks of me scratching my butthole raw because yeah, that's an easy one for me.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Mr. James from my work buddy is on here. He no rain up his way. I seen you comment there, James. If you want to put that comment on the other previous week's live podcast episode, you could be entered there. But anyways, let's do our second one here. Second one is: would you rather have a massive gust of wind blow your entire tent belongings into a deep lake, or drop your phone directly into the latrine?
Well, I'll tell you what, I ain't going after near one of them. But
I'm gonna say
it'd be cheaper to replace that phone than all the
Yep.
all the camping stuff, man.
and after seeing the guy that got stuck in a latrine in a privy for days because he went in after his phone.
Yeah.
I mean, no, I'm good. Yeah, why do you want to? No, it's good. It's already down there. No, it can stay. I got insurance for a reason.
Anyway, most of it's backed up anyway.
Yep. All I got to do is insurance. Bam.
Mm-hmm.
Pull it from back up. Good to go. Okay, our last would you rather. Pretty astounding, the number. It had quite a few more than the others, but would you rather fight off a medium-sized bear with a pool noodle or outrun a very angry goose while carrying a heavy backpack?
Well, I'll tell you, I mean, that goose right there, I'm gonna kick it. I'm gonna kick I ain't scared no goose. A bear, a medium-sized bear ain't too bad neither, but the goose seems like a lot better. You know what I mean?
I think I could take my leg and kick that, punt that goose.
Yeah.
Just punt it.
Yeah.
Oh man. Well, man, it's been fun tonight. We've talked a little bit here recently, and we've been trying to get a camp together somewhere.
Yeah, man.
I'm hoping to do one down there closer to you in North. It's right there on the North Carolina, Tennessee side. We talked about it.
And man, we need to go. We need to do I want to do a through hike of the Art Loeb, man. You should come with me. Come September, I think I'm gonna try to do it then. I was gonna. Yeah. Come September, you should come on down here.
Okay. I know the 1st of September I'm going to be hitting the foothills, so
yeah,
that can be another one I can cross off right there too. The Art Loeb, is it like 50 something miles?
It's
30 something.
It's only 30 miles, but it's it's not 12,000 feet of elevation gain.
I was going to say
or 12,000. It's one or another. It's one
of them things I like.
It's a rugged hike.
I'm gonna say it's one of them uphill hikes that I like. That people say you're crazy.
Yeah.
Okay, guys. So we're gonna pull up the raffle stuff here. Like I said, we got sun hoodies. See the hat right here? Got the new logo on it. If you like the hat, reach out to me. I can get some of these maybe. These are special hats right here. But anyways, these are going to be for the raffle. We do have some of the, the basic, we'll call it the basic baller hats here. Basic baller hats. And then we got our sun hoodies. You see, he said the light gray one, so we'll pull out the light gray one here. pull it off to the side, and like I said, on the back of it, we have the hammocks aren't safe during tornadoes. And then on the front, we have the logo, of course, on the front. And then, of course, you'll get a set of stickers as well. So if y'all went and entered there, we're going to draw for it here in a second. If y'all want to know real quick, I have set aside a big prize for the end of the raffling. I'm going to raffle off a hammock setup. I'm just going to it's going to be everything but your quilts. It's going to be your tarp, your hammock straps, all of that. First setup, get out there. You know, maybe I can convert this. Maybe I can convert you to a full-time hammock camper if you're not. So, but anyways,
you always use the quilts you use in your tent. That's what I used when I went hammock camping the first time.
That's what I'm saying. A lot of people, they don't even use, like, if you go during the right time of year, you don't need an underquilt. Just bring you a little light fleece blanket. You're fine.
Yep.
Okay, so guys, like I said, if you all went and commented, I'm gonna say hoodie, because that's what it was, all capitals with an IE back in the video. I'm gonna show you right here. We've linked it to our video right there. We got one winner, and include reply. Advanced options. We're going to put advanced options, text search. We're going to put in right here the text that we're going to have to use. So it's going to be hoodie, all caps. So y'all can see it there. I don't know if y'all can see that. Right there it is. But I'm going to run this real quick, and whoever's name is drawn is going to be our winner. Winner, chicken dinner. Something happened. 1 second, getting back in there. Sorry, guys. Something happened there. We'll do it one more time here. As you can see there, guys, we got to pull back up again. Advanced options. In our text, we are going to put hoodie. Sit right there. Anyway, so we're going to pick a random comment, loading comments, and our winner is Mr. James Made Kentucky. Looky there.
All right, congratulations.
That's my Mr. James from Overing from my work, so I ain't got to ship it. But anyways, I'll bring that to you tomorrow. I won't be at work tomorrow, so next week I'll bring it to you. Unless we want to redo it here, but I'm sure he wants the sun hoodie. It's pretty cool. Don't worry, guys. We have more sun hoodies. We have 3 more sun hoodies, so a total of 4. So don't worry. You have a chance to still win a sun hoodie. And we also have 4 hats. Like I said, we got some smaller items too. That I'll probably send out to people who request some. If people send me PM, they say, "Hey, can I get something with your logo on it?" I have some stuff like that. But anyways, hats. We have 4 of the hats, and then like I said, we have. I don't know who'd be interested in this, but it's the old flag that was behind me here. I'm gonna raffle it off. It'll go with the hammock. So, and that's that. So, anyways, guys, we have Mr. James. He won this week. And guys, that's how we're going to do it. We're going to alternate since we started with the hoodie. Next week is going to be the hat. And you know what? I like the blue myself. As you can see, we bleed blue here. So we're going to go with the blue hat. Blue hat next week. And you know what you got to comment? Guess what you're going to have to comment, guys? It's going to be easy here. Real easy. Hat. All capitals. Hat in the comments here. You can do it right now. You can do it next week. You can do it anytime. Anytime before the drawing next week. All you got to do is do hat, all capitals in the comments here. And guess what? You could win a hat next week. But anyways, guys, Adam, I want to thank you for joining me in on these shenanigans here and having a good time with me. It's been fun, man.
I had a great time. I enjoyed it.
It's been great getting to know you a little bit better, and I can't wait to hang out, man. And I don't think you'll get me into bike packing, but I'll definitely stay backpacking and camping too, man.
Ain't much different between the two. It's just some bicycles. Only difference, really.
I don't like bikes, man.
Yeah,
it's a knee thing for me. They're hard on my knees.
Hey, I'll tell you, the bikes is way much gentler on your joints. Way much gentler on your joints than running or hiking. I tell you.
Can I?
That's what got me into it, honestly.
Here's the question: Can I use an e-bike?
Yeah. I mean, if you want, whatever gets you out there, honestly. So, the thing about the e-bike is you just got to make sure that you got a way to charge it. If you do so many miles, you just got to make sure you got enough juice to make it back because them things is heavy.
I just need help going up the hill. I mean, I can probably get up at about halfway. I just need something to get me the rest of the way.
Yeah.
Oh, man. But thank you, man, for joining in here. And if you just want to go ahead and tell everybody where they can find you at again. And guys, I'm going to tell you, I need to get out and watch some of his stuff. He goes some pretty cool spots. I'm going to tell you. It's
Appalachian Adam on YouTube. And I got a Instagram, Adam in the Appalachians, and Adam Galloway on Facebook. That should do it right there. But yeah, half time I forget to put anything on the Instagram, and whatever I put on Instagram just goes to Facebook automatically. But most of the stuff I'm just putting on YouTube there, Appalachian Adam.
Sounds good. We have a few people in here. We have that are already commenting hat. I'm going to tell you that this is the chat. You have to go to the comments because that's where it's going to pull it from. So when we get off here, or you have to tab over if you're on YouTube to find the chat. But anyways, guys, I was just informing you also that way you know that if you put it in the live chat here, it won't be in the comments. So if you want to be in it, put it in the comments as well. But anyways, guys, thanks, Adam. Thank you again, Adam.
Absolutely.
You adventurers out there, I want to thank you all again for joining me in on another week. We're getting there, guys. Episode 49. We're almost, to 50. Who'd have thunk it? I mean, that's been doing it a little over a year now, and I didn't think I'd make it past 10 episodes, and we get better each week. I'm really starting to enjoy it. Really glad I'm starting to get people like other content creators and adventure. I call everyone adventurers because that's what we are. Other people that have the same, viewpoints, just love the outdoors like I do and want to just talk about it. I mean, it's what I like doing. Talk about experiences, pique other people's interest with different things.
There's a real quick shout out to Sportsman Chronicles right there. UNC all day. UNC. He asked for UNC, State of Duke. UNC, baby.
Okay. Since you said that, you're a little better in my book just because I hate Duke. I'm just going to tell you the God's honest truth. You already know. I mean, if you know, you know. Oh. Okay. Anyways, guys, if y'all are out there and you're also a content creator, like Mr. Adam here, reach out to me. I mean, that's what this is here for. I want you all to join in here, have a conversation. We can talk about anything. I mean, it ain't got to be about backpacking. let's just talk about. It could be any type of an adventure. It could just be about life. I mean, that's what I just want. That's what this is for. It's closet, like I said, closet talk. You can talk about anything and everything. I mean, it just comes up in conversation. But guys, if y'all want to be a guest on here, just reach out to me. It's what I was getting at there, and get you on the podcast here. But anyways, guys, I want to thank all you adventurers out there in YouTube land for joining us again this week. I can't wait to see you all next week. Got a big adventure this weekend. I'll be headed to Pennsylvania. Once again, I feel like I'm going up there quite often, but pretty good reason this time. I'm going to get the full Dutchware experience this trip. They're going to give me a nice little tour. Going to see the entire setup they got up there, and then I'm going to do a nice little trip with my boy Buckley. So get out there, do a nice little overnight trip, and maybe see a few other guys. And guess what? Y'all can see that next week. I'll have that one out next week. Sorry about getting these videos out not on time. I don't know what happened there. We good still? I don't know what happened. Anyways, guys, like I said, I want to thank you all for joining us this week. It's been a great episode. I want to thank Adam again, and leave you out on this note. You adventurers, y'all just keep on adventuring.
All right.